this is it. The final part, I think. It's been a long road, but I think it's good enough to, well, a good enough time to actually close the chapter and move on to, well, greener pastures. And by greener pastures I mean, well, a next Let's Play series. Now, if you've been keeping to tabs, up the tabs rather, with the Doom Classic playthrough, you might have seen the hint for Doom 2 coming. Of course that's coming, it's Doom. Yes, that will come. However, I will not be doing that solo, I'll be doing that with FOAS respectively, like last time. Because I think that's what made that particular series quite funny, the actual banter I shared with both Sharpie and Sean, as opposed to me just sitting here talking to myself continuously for, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes at a time. But, you know, since April 2011 I've been doing these parts, and during that time BFG Edition has both been announced and released. Well, of course it's been released, that's why I'm playing a BFG Edition specific campaign. I never expected it to actually expand any further than Resurrection of Evil when I'd started it, but there you go. Of course, I'm not going to go back and play, well, I already have, I'm not going to go back and record Doom 3 and Resurrection of Evil on the BFG, because there's very little differences between what you've seen so far and what is actually in the final version of BFG Edition. There would be no point. It would just be more of the same thing. That's why I decided to just do the Lost Mission, because it was the only quote-unquote new campaign. So yeah, we were... I do believe this is the last level, so I'm going to actually talk like it is. It has been a long time in the making that, you know, I've been, you know, doing all these bits, and it's actually almost a shame, really, to, you know, close the chapter, really. But at the end of the day, there's literally thousands and thousands of games out there that, well, that are available and that I have played, that I'd be more than happy to record and upload with my own personal input. So I shouldn't be too disheartened about the whole ordeal. This is one of my all-time favourites, is Doom 3. Even with the, you know, even with the fact that I'm not much of a first-person shooter player at all. Like, I don't like a lot of them, like your Half-Lives and your Call of Duties and stuff like that. Just cannot hack them for some reason. I was raised on the original Doom, so that kind of gave me the reason to buy Doom 3 when it came out, despite the fact that it looked drastically different compared to We're 1, 2 and Final. I was just spoiled by it. It was the only, I think it was the only shooter I would play back in the day. Well, it's the only shooter I would play back in the day because it was one of the only ones available. I never even played Wolfenstein until, I don't know, a good 5 years ago or something. I know that's meant to be a bit older, but there you go. It just goes to show. Well, you can tell this is definitely near the end of the level, well, near the end of the game overall, because of just everything they're throwing out at you. I mean, there's been a good couple of Hell Knights already, there's been a good couple of these bad boys, and I'm stuck on a very, very linear path. Not much room to escape, really. Oh. So yeah, it'll be good to wrap this up. And again, sad. It's hard to believe though, just during the time where I got lazy uploading parts, that's when the next expansion had been announced, and, well, the BFG edition had been announced and all the extra bits that came with it. But as soon as I heard about that, I thought, well, I'm going to definitely have to add it to the, add the Lost Mission to the Let's Play as a whole. That way it can feel a little bit more complete than having just, you know, the base campaign and Resurrection of Evil. One interesting tidbit people might be interested to know is I actually played this with Oculus Rift, the virtual reality headset, which also doubles up as a sort of 3D heads-up display. My friend Joe has it, and there's the Rage Easter egg. Yeah, my friend Joe has it. He's a developer. He's a pretty smart guy. He's got like he's worked on various games in the past and stuff. But he managed to pick one up because I think he faffs about with the Unity engine, and he popped over a little bit before my birthday back in August, and yeah, we played it. Played the various Unity titles, and I thought, yeah, there has to be a way to get this to work on the Rift, and well, lo and behold, we found a way to get it working, and I mean, it wasn't over for very long, but we both played a couple of levels on this, and my god, it was brilliant. Like, I would love to actually buy my own Rift and play the whole thing through again with it. It responded incredibly well. Like, to me, looking around corners, you could even look around corners and you could duck with it, and fantastic. Really liked it. That gives the game a whole new lease on me. A whole new lease on revival, I think. This is the final area, obviously. This is the teleporter, where this is the Hell Outpost, and the other half of the teleporter is back in X. It's been manned by Dr. Myers, so I wouldn't say the story is incredibly important. I mean, this is meant to take place around about the same time as Doom 3 itself, so... bit of a gauntlet, really.
The teleporter's reached 25% capacity. We should be involved. There's a redox modulation forming. It might cause a transference wave.
This is where things get a little bit messed up.
Transference wave. Oh no. I've lost control of the modulation.
Where's Myers? Gotta be careful not to die out here. Ouch. Fuck. Ouch. Probably should get those health packs.
Okay, I think I've stabilized it for now. I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%.
One'll do.
Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge. Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine, something big is headed your way.
Oh, I might as well just... it's the end, I might as well. And here we have the Hell Guardian. This is a pretty disappointing boss. Because we've seen it all before. It was in the fucking Hell campaign. It was in Hell in Doom 3. Except it had a more inexplicable weak point, and I think I've just already killed it. Well. Been playing this since 2011, and it was a two-shot wonder. Very anticlimactic, but, you know, at the end of the day, that's it. That's all there is to it. Let's get to the center of the teleporter and leave.
Dark Star lowering to surface. Dark Star confirmed we have visual moving to pick up.
Nice work, Marine.
And that's it, that's the ending. Well, it's been a long run. April 2011 until November 2013. I can only apologise for the delay between parts, but I'm pretty sure if you look back at certain areas, you'll find out the reasons why there were delays. I can't remember them all just now, and I don't like to tell fibs. So, I have been the stupidly bored gamer Trollhands, and I'd like to thank everybody for watching and the support over the past 2 years. I'll be announcing the next game I'm going to play solo soon, after I figure out what it is I actually want to play. So until then, bye, or something.